worried about. Which of those three would you say you were most confident on?
C, I should have thought.
Shall we deal with that next then?
Yeah, OK.
All right, Kenny Rogers had a hit single with The Gambler. True or false? You said it was true. We need this to turn green. Is that true or false? Yeah, it is true. Very well done. Which one do you want to do out of these two?
Let's do the cross-channel hovercraft.
The cross-channel hovercraft service ended in 1990. You got to think about that. Said over 20 years, maybe true. About the right sort of time, you think. We need this to turn green. If it turns green, you are just one away from the £15,000 all on your own. The cross-channel hovercraft service ended in 1990. Is that true or false? It's false, I'm afraid. Actually, 10 years later, it ended in 2000, in actual fact. So, very bad luck. That means you haven't achieved perfection and you can't go home with any of the cash, I'm afraid.
Right.
But maybe you can still achieve perfection at home. Let's have a look at that last one. Elizabeth Taylor was made a dame. You had a long think about this. You said false. Is it true or false? In actual fact, it was true, Dame Elizabeth Taylor. So there you go. In the end, you got 4 right out of 6, which isn't bad, considering that all the categories were chosen for you by the usual suspects.
Yeah.
And talking of usual suspects, that's great news for you. The prize fund rolls over to the next game, where one of you could be playing for a total of £16,000. Richard, you failed to achieve perfection, which means you go home with nothing other than our thanks for playing such a great game and being such a great player and a usual suspect for so long. I hope you enjoyed the whole process.
I certainly did. It's amazing.
Do you know, it won't be the same without you here, Richard. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Richard, everybody. Well, that's all we have time for. Please join us next time when our usual suspects have the chance to play again, this time for £16,000. But remember, on this show, we will only pay for perfection. Goodbye.
Coming up tonight on BBC One, a special project for sport relief as these famous faces try living on the breadline. Famous, Rich and Hungry is at 9. Next this afternoon, we're heading to Sussex on a brand new Escape to the Country.
Discover classical music in Radio 3 Dimensions. Join us for Live in Concert every evening at 7:30.
Leaving luxury behind.
£3? You've got to be joking.
4 celebrities experience life on the poverty line for sport relief.
Have you eaten yet?
Not today, no.
Starving. I can't provide what my children need.
I do not know how you deal with this.
Famous, Rich and Hungry starts tonight at 9 on